We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the elite. Miguel Sano, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know they'd love to get more production out of Delino DeShields these days. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Garver has it, but he can't get it there in time. Ramirez reaches on the strikeout.
That is it. The first baseman.
From the stretch. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Oscar Mercado looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Outside, 2-1. Ramirez stands at second with two gone. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Indians get a couple of. Carlos Carrasco will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Luis Arias. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on-base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
So here's Adam Frazier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Miguel Sano. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-0. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. So his remarkable season continues as we are all knotted up at 2. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Carrasco is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes to Shields. At the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
At the plate, Mitch Garver having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as they push the lead to 4-2. Digging in, Brett Gardner as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We move ahead to the top of the second now. South Dakota is on top 4-2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Comes into this one at 271, 9 homers and 31 RBIs. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order. So stepping in, Max Kepler, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch coming, here it is. This year against right-handed pitching, Kepler brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings.
And late reactions, and they got him. So now to the plate, Luis Arias, pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Ramirez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Jorge.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Santana is there. And he brings it in for the second. No digs in next. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is DeShields. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the end. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. A high fastball is in there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. popped up. Kepler in foul ground. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leone.
Now in the box, Sandy Leone. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Count even now at 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Settling in now, Byron Buxton. A base hit in his first trip. Carrasco pauses. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Another look to first. Once more, a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball just missed above the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in, Luis Arias. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Louis. Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's a slogan as throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
DeShields comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Kletko has thrown a little over 50 innings, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip, it's over 2, so getting outs has not been easy. To 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey.
Check outside. Count is full. 3-2.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Gardner's after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner on the move. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
The center fielder, number 35.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Ryan McMahon. Fastball swung on and missed. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McMahon hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their.
Now batting,
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Sandy Leon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Misses, ball 2. still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Gardner.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Leone over to his left, makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all the ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now, Luis Urias. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Oliver Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
At the plate, Adam Frazier, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Leon has a play. And that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. South Dakota leads this one 10-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields. Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, one down.
Now
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. As we mentioned earlier, he's vying for the league's home run crown. And he certainly helped his cause in this one, adding 2 notches to his homer total so far.
Yeah, I think when he woke up with his morning coffee today, he would have clocked in 2 bombs and been okay with it. This at-bat right here is just gravy for him.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Sliding into the box, Mitch Garver. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. is in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Santana becomes the first out of the inning.
Oscar Mercado.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. So striding in, Luis Arias.
For South Dakota, the second baseman, Luis.
First pitch on its way.
0-1
the count. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag gets 1. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance. That leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Last strike now for Cleveland. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs already home here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-6 the final tally here. South Dakota get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Jordan Balazovic earns win number 7 on the season. Carlos Carrasco allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Elite got 18 hits as they pounded the Indians 12-6. The Yankees totaled 11 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-7. The Royals held their opponent